Hey guys, Elise here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about calories, what they are, and how to calculate your own. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to support my content. And if you have any questions or feedback, make sure to comment down below. I hope you guys enjoy. So what are calories? The food we consume day to day are measured in calories. So calories is used to measure energy, and you may have heard of kilojoules as well, which they both measure the same thing. Personally, I like to use calories just because they're lower numbers to throw around in my head and are easier to track for me personally. But if you like using kilojoules, then that's fine. So you can find the energy content of your food on the nutrition label. So as you can see on the nutrition package, it will have the energy or kilojoules written there, and that's how to track it. And then you've also got your macros as well below, which I'll talk about in another video. So you've probably heard of the saying calories in versus calories out. This saying's thrown around a lot in the fitness industry, and I just wanted to break it down for you guys today. So the calories in component is the energy that we get from food. So when the food that we consume day to day has energy, so we're providing our body with energy as we consume it, so it's going in. So your calories out is also known as your total daily energy expenditure. So I've got TDE right there. And this is made up of 4 major components. So number 1 is your basal metabolic rate. So that basically just means the energy that you burn staying alive. So the energy you burn by your heart beating, you breathing, things like that, that all burns energy. Number 2 is the thermic effect of food. So basically this means just the energy that we burn digesting our food. Some foods have a higher thermic effect than others. For example, protein and fiber. Protein requires more oxygen to break it down and digest, and therefore we burn more energy digesting that food, and it keeps us fuller for longer. Number 3, we've got exercise activity, and that's just basically the energy that we burn doing exercise. So running, going to the gym, things like that, that all burns energy. And number 4, we've got non-exercise activity thermogenesis. What is that? So that's just basically the energy that we burn via talking, fidgeting with our hands, tapping at the desk, things like that. Unplanned steps, so walking from your car to the shops from the car park, that all burns energy as well. So if we were wanting to lose weight, we would want to implement something called a calorie deficit. A calorie deficit just means that you are consuming less than what you are burning. For example, if you ate not very much than what you usually do, you would probably be in a calorie deficit that day. And let's say if you had a very high day of activity and more than what you usually do, you're probably going to be in a calorie deficit that day. And those are both going to result in weight loss. I usually don't recommend anything more than 20%. It's very individualized how low you restrict your calories. But if you have a previous history with binging and restricting, it's probably best that you don't go for a calorie deficit right now. Probably best off to see a nutritionist so they can help you with that. Yeah, if you are not ready to decrease your calories, simply just moving more is going to have the same effect. So getting more steps up, so your NEAT, getting that up higher, or just continually doing more exercise. Then we have our maintenance calories. So this is just meaning that the energy that you consume equals the energy that you burn, which means you're going to maintain your weight. And then last but not least, a calorie surplus. So that just means that the energy that you're consuming is more than the energy that you're burning. So you'll see a lot of bodybuilders and people trying to grow muscle in a calorie surplus, and that's basically because it's optimal for muscle growth, but it also results in weight gain as well. You can put on fat in a calorie surplus, so it's recommended for beginners. A larger surplus is beneficial to gain muscle, and then for advanced trainers it's more beneficial to do a smaller surplus, so anywhere between 200 to 300 calories should just be fine. So now that we've gone over those 3 important principles, how do we actually figure out what our calories are? So I'm going to give you 2 formulas that you can use, the Harris-Benedict method and the Mifflin-St Jeor method. But all you'll really need is your height, weight and your age, and then you just fill those out accordingly. There's different formulas for male and female, so just choose which one and then go from there. So the calories that you would have got from those 2 formulas would be your estimated maintenance calories. So remember, the calories in equals calories out, so you'll be maintaining your weight approximately on those calories. So what now? Well, depending on your goals, you can either create a calorie surplus, a calorie deficit, or just simply maintain your weight. So it's really just up to you. I've also linked a calorie calculator down below in the description box, and this is the one that I personally use for my clients. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap this video up here and keep it short and sweet just so you can get on with your day. I really hoped you enjoyed it and learnt something new. If you're keen to calculate your own macros and learn how to do that, I'm hoping to make that my next video. So make sure post notifications are turned on, and I'll hopefully see you guys in the next video. Have a wonderful day.